Morning everyone, Joaquin Valley Transparency. This video was sent to me in my Gmail, and here it is on the bottom if you guys want to send me your videos. This channel is called 5150 Audits, and you guys got to watch this video. Check it out.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm well, I'm John Bradley. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
You wanted to
What
talk
is your
to somebody?
position here?
Well, sure, I'm the operations manager.
Okay. I'm sorry, I want to
That's okay.
video.
Hi.
Okay, hi.
I'm not very photogenic, but feel free.
I think you're quite handsome.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I came in, I was taking pictures of your things here and the trophies, and I went to the restroom within 30 seconds while I was still in the middle of peeing.
Yes.
She came in there, ma'am, what are you doing? You can't stay in there, ma'am. Ma'am, what are you doing in there? I said, you need to leave me alone.
Okay.
I am using the restroom. You're invading my privacy.
Well, okay.
And it went on, and I have it on video. I turned it back on because she was invading all that, because I'm using a public restroom in a public lobby.
I understand.
Wait, then I come out here and I said, is this you? Yes, it is. And I said, I need to speak with your supervisor.
Okay.
She would only give me her first name and was reluctant, wouldn't give me her last for me to file a complaint against her. And she said, I don't have to give you that. And I said, yes, you're a public servant. She said, no, I'm not. And I said, yes, you are, because your taxes pay for your salary, and she needs to give me her name.
Well.
Was that you? I need to speak with your supervisor, please. I need to speak with your supervisor, please, ma'am. I need to speak with your supervisor. What is your name? Lucy. What is your last name? Excuse me? You need to make sure what?
You're not leaving something.
Like what? Leaving something in the restroom. What would I leave in the restroom?
I don't know. You came in to take pictures.
Do you interrogate everybody that uses the restroom? What is your last name? Because I'm going to file a complaint against you. You're not going to give me your last name? You're a public servant, ma'am. Yes, you are. You work for the city. We pay for your salary. I need to speak with your supervisor.
I don't think he's here.
I need to speak with your supervisor.
Okay. You can.
Okay, I'll wait. Thank you.
I don't think he's here.
Well, you need to try. Ma'am,
You came in here.
I came in here and used the restroom. You didn't make sure of anything except invading my privacy in the restroom, and you need to get your supervisor. You need to get your supervisor.
I'll try. I don't know if he's here. And I don't appreciate.
You're in a public lobby. You are in a public lobby.
I don't know what you're doing in there.
I was using the restroom. That's what restrooms are for. I need your supervisor, ma'am. I can't believe that. I can't. And I want a formal complaint against somebody harassing me in a public restroom.
Okay. Okay.
Would you be angry?
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
That was it. And
Okay.
I asked her to get a supervisor. She wasn't going to, and she finally
She did.
relented.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
I'm very angry.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Can we actually, do you mind if we sit down over here?
Sure.
Okay,
I'd love
thanks.
to.
Honestly, it's been a long day, and I could use this seat.
No problem.
So, and I'm sorry, I think
Reba.
you said
You can
your
call me
name, and
Reba.
I'm sorry I
Yeah,
didn't
you can
know.
call me Reba.
Okay. All right. So our personnel here, ever since, of course, security is a big thing, especially in public places these days. And it is her duty to, when she sees, we don't often get people that come and videotape things in our lobby and things like that. And it is her job to look and see things that are, I don't want to say unusual, but not something that's commonplace, and to check to see if everything's okay.
Okay.
So I do appreciate, though, that it upset you, and maybe you felt like your privacy was invaded a little bit. I am sure I've known Lucy, and I'm sure that wasn't her intent. But clearly that was the
I'll tell you
outcome.
what, I'm going to publish the video, and you can see her intent all over her face.
Okay.
Contempt for the public, and a problem with me because I wasn't just, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am, because I'm using the restroom.
Well,
There's no excuse for it. If people didn't want people to come in here and look at the lobby, which is our lobby,
You're
and
welcome.
is a trophy case.
It is.
And a little museum case over there of old police equipment. It's for us to come look at.
Absolutely.
Which
It's no problem.
she asked me what I was doing. I told her, and then I needed to use the restroom, and she came to the door within 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm not
I mean,
disputing anything
yeah,
you said.
oh yeah, I mean, it
I wasn't
is
out
just
here, so
outrageous.
I can
Outrageous.
I absolutely understand.
And you need to let her know that videotaping in a public space on public property, people can do it all day long. She told me she didn't want me to record her. It does not matter because I can. And it's a
Okay.
First Amendment right. And she just, you don't know. It's a
No, I
First
just
Amendment right.
said-
Okay, all right. So, I'm very insulted.
Well, I'm sorry you're insulted.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out and talking to
No,
me,
no, it's
trying
my
to
pleasure.
de-escalate the
No, I'm
situation.
very glad to
Because
talk
it
to
was
you. We can talk all day.
ludicrous.
Well,
Yeah.
and like I said, will you charge Lucy with, when she notices something to check to see if everything's okay, to make sure that there isn't anything that we need to be concerned about?
How many
We
times
do
has
that.
she came to y'all and said, "Oh my God, someone's using the restroom"?
She's never
Okay.
said to me somebody's using the restroom, including today.
Yeah. Well, she came to me about using the restroom.
No, you asked me how many times she'd come
Right.
to me. She's
Yeah.
never-
It was a serious question. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she didn't today. Did she just say I need to talk to the supervisor?
Yes.
Or what? Okay. Wonderful.
Which is
Well,
what you asked.
Yes.
for. Okay,
Yes.
all right,
Hey,
just
I
make sure.
appreciate
Oh,
you
it's no
coming and
problem.
talking
It's
to
nice to
me.
meet you.
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
And what was your name again? Because I was
Sure. My name's John Bradley.
John Bradley. It's a
Yes.
pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you
I
too.
very
You're
much
nice.
appreciate it.
What do you think of the museum case? It's
I
been a
love
while
it.
since
And
I've
actually, I
looked
wanted
at
to
it, be
ask.
honest.
I wanted to ask you. Yeah.
I
Your surroundings all the
walk by
time.
it every day.
Exactly.
I mean, I've seen it before, but yeah.
I'm wondering if that
Oh,
is a
gosh.
polygrapher.
Well,
It's not up enough, but it is.
I don't know.
It has the
I'll be
paper
honest
and the
with you.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's an old polygraph machine.
I will take your word for it. I'll be honest with you. I've never
Yeah.
even looked to see what was in that case. I walk by it every day.
Yeah, well, a lot of
look
that
right
doesn't have a little sign, but the other ones kind of tell what they are. One of the old radios,
Oh,
and
I see, yeah.
that's records back to 1975.
Yeah, that's an old time book. It looks
Yeah,
like.
it is.
Yeah, that's what we use. For,
And then over
I
there-
think. That's what it looks like, anyway. Yeah, it looks like a time book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
sure
fact,
is.
that might be shifts or something.
It is actually.
Injured on
It's the
duty,
old-
so there's all the officers that were on duty, that were employed at the
It
time. That's
is.
cool.
Actually, if you look at the, and I have to kind of remove my other glasses, but when you look at the X's, those are days they worked. The 1 and 2s were their, I think they're off days. The V meant vacation, I guess. S meant sick. Here's the ledger over here.
That's what I was looking for.
And
Well,
then A is injured on duty. So yeah, that's how they kept the
DUI?
hours.
Wait a minute, I thought it said DUI, it's out. It's just the way it was written. I was like, did an
Out
officer
of-
get a DUI?
Out of town. I
Personnel, personal.
Yeah, it's hard for me to read that, but yeah.
And county patrolmen, they had a little handbook.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I thought this was
Patrolman's
really
manual.
interesting. And then over here, I was wondering what is in their little detective case right there.
I can
that
only
cool?
imagine what's in there. I mean, I'm sure it's empty now, but
Oh, yeah. But look at that camera they use for getting evidence, taking pictures. Isn't that cool?
it's very cool.
So, I mean, stuff like this is for us to look at, so it was just.
Absolutely. No, feel
You know,
free to enjoy
I
it
know
as
that
much as you
having a
can.
camera might be a little unusual, but if
It
you look
is.
at what I was taking pictures of, it's not.
It's fine.
you
It's
know.
fine, and you're more than welcome to do it.
Thank
it's
you.
just we charge the people who work up here with keeping an eye out, and if there's
Yeah.
anything that they don't normally see, we ask. The old see something, say something.
Yeah.
You've heard that before.
Well, when she asked me what I was doing when I was out here, I completely am like, oh, I'm just taking pictures. I don't want her to feel uncomfortable or anything, so I told her.
appreciate that.
And I'd answer any questions, but being followed in the bathroom is a whole different level that I've never even encountered.
Well, no, she
before.
didn't actually.
She
knock
came
on
to the door,
door,
knocking on the door and all that.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I locked the door so we wouldn't run into that
Well,
issue. She didn't
always a
try.
good thing. No. I'm sure she did. I'm
Yeah,
sure she did.
but anyway.
Well, thank you very much,
Well,
and
I
I
do
hope
want
that I-
this to be
Sure.
a formal complaint going in her record and it be reviewed.
Okay.
I do not want it just that you're telling me everything's okay and it be okay, because I couldn't behave like that on my job and just
Understand.
nobody say anything.
I have to tell you that if you want me to handle it, it won't be a formal complaint. No discipline will come from it.
Okay.
If you do want a formal complaint, you'll have to go down to our professional standards unit and file and swear out a complaint.
Where is it?
I knew you were going to ask me that next. It's on Virginia. I'm trying to remember the exact address. Let me give me just a minute and I'll find
Sure,
it.
I
Okay.
appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, the old big old disc right there. Cool. Oh, she's watching TV. I'm over here, sir. I'm over here by the elevator. Yeah, I was gonna get a picture of that case over
I
there.
put the phone number on here too because
Okay.
I can never remember things. But so it's 574-7144. That's our
Oh.
professional standards unit.
What's the area code? Is it
It's
911?
502.
502. Thank you. Oh, and I need her last name to make the complaint.
She will. The PSU will explain to you how you can get her name and everything. The professional standards unit will.
Why would you
They'll-
not tell me that?
They'll understand.
If she's refusing, why wouldn't you? Because you know what I want it for. Is to
I'm
make a
required by
complaint.
law to give you my name and my badge number, but I'm not required to give you anybody else's name or number.
But why would you not, though? I mean, like a legitimate answer, I'm really serious. I'm not trying to be smart or anything.
Okay.
But why would you not when you know the situation?
Well, I mean, it's her name, and she feels like she don't want to give it to you.
Okay,
We'll
all
leave
right.
that to her.
Okay, I got you.
I'll let the PSU folks explain how you can go about getting the number.
I got you.
Or, excuse me, the name, rather.
Yeah.
And the address is 27, just in case it's 2743 Virginia Avenue.
Okay.
And if you call them, they'll kind of go through the procedure on what you need to do
Wonderful.
to file a form.
All
of
right, sir.
complaint, swear out a complaint.
Again, I do appreciate it.
That's quite all right.
Very much so.
That's all
Okay?
right. My pleasure.
You have a good day.
Okay.